What's good, superstars? Back with another veve and Omi video. You got superstar Joe. You got superstar Rob in the middle. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
Oh, man, the fists were like hitting each other at the same time. It was like pretty good timing. But guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If your favorite project is veve or you collect some Omi tokens, as we see some people do, don't forget, hit the bell and you'll be happy you did. Also, become a superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Chat it up in the comments. Flex on them with the star that you have. Also, you're going to get entries into our SUP program at the end of every single month. We do some giveaways. The longer you stay on, the more entries you get. It's a lot of fun. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, but also join our Discord. The Discord is the hub of Superstar fam. And also, Rob, I'm starting to think like our Discord is the Walmart of Discords, but I feel like our channel is becoming the glue of the Web3 space because we're just starting to cover all of the different projects. I think we can even call us the super glue of the Web3. What do you think about that?
Joe, I've told you this many times before. You are a genius.
There you go. So the super glue, that's probably going to be something we're going to be saying a lot. You can hashtag it for all your friends. If you want to enter the SUP VIP membership we talked about, also mint Cryptoys with our link. We are ambassadors for the Cryptoys project. We have a link in the description. Let us know in our Discord if you do that, how many you bought, and you'll get entries associated for our giveaways. Also, if you buy any merch, we have a Superstar Money hat link in the description. If you do that, let us know in Discord. We'll give you entries. And if you don't win this month, half of your stars or entries will roll over to next month, incentivizing you to win. Again, we are doing utility for veve collectibles, one of them being the partner statue. You can win a one-day Disney theme park pass for listing your partner statue for $3.33 million in, and then posting it in our verified Starboy Discord channel. You have to have a Starboy to be able to post in there. So a couple things to do that. But I mean, we will be the first ever people tandem channel, any conglomerate to give away or give entry to a Disney park by holding a partner statue. We're so excited to do that. So that's coming up in a couple days here on November 30th. And we have a really, really big collaboration with the Gold Dragon Club. They have put up a 7-night stay at the Marriott Village d'Île de France resort in Paris. They're giving away 7 nights at a hotel in France during the Crypto XR event. veve is supposed to be there. Ways to enter: hold one Gold Dragon, verify it, do all this stuff you have to do to verify it, or hold one verified Starboy in our Discord. Let us know. If you hold both, you have to let either us know your username on veve, or you have to let Mike Cat know your username on veve so we can let you get those 10 extra bonus entries.
I haven't seen any of those, Joe. Have you? I haven't seen anybody.
Not in our Discord.
No one in our Discord has notified us. So, guys, if you have both, make sure you let us know. You gotta remember you've gone in our Discord. It will be manual work on our part to go through to check your entry. So make it easy for us if you have both. You got to tell us you have both. We don't know if you have both. You have to tell us.
I think Dr. Rolex might have both. He hasn't entered it yet. And I think there's a new guy in our Discord, King Joe. Great name, by the way. I think he's got both as well. So if you are one of those, or if you're an additional who has both, let us know. Get your 10 extra entries. I mean, it increases your odds of going to Paris at this point into a nice accommodation at a beautiful hotel if you haven't seen it already. Again, reminder, you do have to find your own travel there, and any incidentals, resort fees, any of that extra stuff that you get at the end of your stay, that is on you. So remember this if you do win, and take it from there and do what you got. But it's a savings of like $1,600 US on this trip if it is something that you are excited for. So I mean, I can't wait to do this. Really excited for all the utility that's been coming up.
Yeah, we're going to do the best we can to keep bringing utility to all of you. You guys know exactly where we stand. We believe that all digital collectible companies should have a focus on utility. We believe that all NFT projects need to have a focus on utility, and those that do not will not bring in the masses. Only the ones that bring in utility will bring in the masses, and this is the reason why we're doing this, trying to send a message and prove a point on how beautiful utility can be.
Hoping it becomes contagious and more start to do it. But we are starting to see the broader NFT space is actually starting to do this, and people will start to realize as it becomes ingrained in everybody's daily routine and lives. Let us go into our Twitter here. Yesterday we did a video, another Cryptoys promise, another Cryptoys delivery. This is facts. They continue to deliver on everything that they've mentioned that they will deliver on. One thing at a time, just keeps on coming out, and you will continue to see check marks beside your list of things that you are waiting for delivery on, because it's just been proven at this point that they deliver, and they deliver in a timely fashion.
They do. And you know what? Sometimes you hear people talk about, oh, well, at some point in the past, the team mentioned delivering this function. Well, they didn't give you a timeline, so they're not late. And secondly, if they said they're going to do it, they've proven time and time again that they will deliver, and they deliver in a reasonable time fashion. And that's what they're going to do. When the functionality of whatever they've promised, like sometimes one thing has to come first before the thing that they promised in the past can come next. So when they talk about marketplace, when they talk about AR, like you're not going to get AR and you're not going to get mobile gamification until we get at least beta testing of the mobile app. So things will happen in sequential order. We know it's coming. We know we're going to see them soon. And I really believe that in a year's time, we will look back and Cryptos will look like a different company. That is, do not take that comment for granted. There are many companies in the space, and some of them, a year later, you look back and they don't look that much different at all. So yeah. I think Cryptos, you're going to see a big difference in 2024.
Great part with Cryptos is they do have that Trello board in their Discord that shows you exactly where they're at with each stage of each thing that they're unrolling. They have so much going on and so many things that they want to unload that you're going to see them, and it's moving, it's active. Go check out the Trello board, shows you last updates. It's incredible, and it's very transparent. I love to see the work that they're doing over there, and great video yesterday, so go check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
This is pretty cool. SquidCat, they gave a date on their Gold Dragon entry. So to enter, you need 1 Gold Dragon or 1 Starboy. For the Starboys, we're going to take it right to the end. You're going to have until December 15th. But for the Gold Dragons, it takes them some time to do some verification. So I believe that they are stopping it on December 10th. So if you want to enter that way, December 10th at 3 p.m. Eastern is the last time that you have to have your verification in, have your Gold Dragon listed. So if that's the way you're entering this giveaway, make sure it's done by December 10th and reach out to SquidCat and the Gold Dragon Lotto and get that all sorted.
Guys, you have nothing to lose here. If you own one, like what it's not that much effort to get an entry. Just go enter. And we really do hope that whoever does get it is able. First of all, I hope whoever wins is actually able to go. So if you're entering, I hope you can actually go if you actually win it. But if otherwise, I mean, at least if you're able, maybe you live in the area, maybe you want to do a trip, you're willing to do a trip, then definitely enter and maybe take advantage of some of this utility.
Exactly. This is hilarious. I gotta play this. Hold on. Here we go.
Hashtag soon. Hashtag blame Joe and Rob.
Rob, I think we just got cussed out by a Starboy.
I can't believe a Starboy just whipped us into shape like this. Amazing. I love this. This is an amazing animated job. You got the little lips moving there. You got the eyes, the eyebrows. Fantastic.
It's making me want to make an animated Starboy project. We're going to have to reach out to Superstar Steve. He's going to have to give us the hookups. But this is incredible. It made my day, made me laugh. By the way, everyone in the U.S., happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving for you guys today. Right. Didn't realize at the beginning of the video because not Thanksgiving for us in Canada here. Right. But we definitely are wishing you guys all the best. And hopefully you're having a great holiday with lots of food, family, friends, and just having a great day overall.
Yeah, fantastic. For sure. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your turkey.
Here you go. We did mention it earlier on Twitter, so there is our note to you guys. And I know there's lots of football and all great stuff happening. Bones did an unboxing. If you didn't see this, unboxing. This is his, I think, FA video on his Twitter. He did an unboxing of the Ultra Grail Club physical, so the skateboard deck that they all received. I'm sure he's going to be placing it somewhere, maybe over here on the side of his background, but very, very excited for him. You can tell the excitement in his voice as he was unboxing this. So it was really cool. And I enjoyed watching. I wanted to see somebody unboxing it from the box. And he was the first one I saw that had the note and all that stuff. So really cool to see that. I
mean, he's our Juju ambassador. Bones is like literally like the best. I'm surprised he hasn't even started his own YouTube channel yet. He's truly gifted on camera, joins us all the time. So hopefully, Bones, you make this a regular occurrence. Great unboxing video here.
Love it. This is big news. We're going to talk about this in just a bit, but the Ecomi Discord launched, I believe today was the first day, so we'll get to that. There's another project in town. I think a lot of you have been familiar with this, all right? FlickPlay, if you don't remember, they did the Disney Accelerator program. Right. So there was a lot of buzz about that last year. They are in with the Disney Accelerator program. They're getting all feedback and all that stuff from that program. We saw that they had like little Disney characters and a whole thing. And we're diving deep into this project and starting to look at it. And just today, we went on their app. I saw them having the spaces, went in there, joined it, and then one thing led to another. Rob and I have been playing around on the app all day. Very, very smooth experience. Not only that, they have this huge collaboration. This is a very big IP in my household right now. Ping Fong, Baby Shark, FlickPlay. So if you are interested in this at all, definitely go check it out and check out FlickPlay and make sure you hit the notify me button on the Baby Shark drop, and it'll let you know when it comes out and you can look into it at that point. But 3D Baby Shark collectibles coming to FlickPlay. It's going to be crazy. And if you haven't tried out the app, it's incredible.
Listen, the quality of the AR, the ability to move things around by touching the way it reacts when you touch the character, it's almost instantaneous. The AR2 is pretty smart. It's pretty smart in terms of being able to interpret the floor on the fly. I actually was shocked at how good the AR experience was in this app. I can see why they're part of the Disney Accelerator. It's clean. It's smooth. The app itself is kind of ironed out. It's simple, easy to use, easy to learn. It's a social environment. Reminds me a lot of like a TikTok of digital collectibles, if I had to say it.
Yeah.
I was extremely impressed. Also, I will point out another thing. Now that I've seen the quality of this technology, I now know this is possible for other mobile apps soon to come. I'm willing to put my neck out on the line here and say that I bet you that the Cryptoys mobile app, when it comes with AR functionality, will have a similar capabilities in this, because this is showing us that it's not that hard to actually have proper working AR, easy to use AR. Like, you know, when you drop something in front of you and it's like really, really big, like it doesn't matter how far it is. You could just go like this and it will shrink. I can't tell you how many times in other projects I've dropped something in AR and it's so big and I gotta like step away so I can for the app to actually be able to recognize it and to minimize it. All of these little details, they're ironed out, they're debugged, and we are officially adding FlickPlay to a project that we are tracking. So this is going on the Discord. This is going to the list of projects we're tracking. We're very excited to do so.
And I mean, if you remember that early Accelerator program video, it was almost like a Pokemon Go, it seemed like, of Disney, like geolocating and all this stuff. So we have lots of questions, lots of research to do on this project. But now that we've tried out the app, and I don't know if it was available back then when we started looking at it, that's maybe why we're starting to learn a little bit more. But there was a lot of fun stuff that we could do with it today. We'll get to that in just a second too. But here's one of the collectibles. First of all, I got a free collectible just for opening the app. And going into AR lets you pick. First of all, I went through the Discord and they had a beta app, but then I didn't realize they actually have the official app out on the App Store.
I got it from the App Store.
You can just directly download it from the App Store. So I did that as well. It's the same thing, same quality. And this guy here is fully rigged. You can walk him around. Yep. You can do whatever you got to do. There's other fun stuff.
He can
Rob,
jump.
Do you have that video?
Yeah, I got it right here. Let me pull it up.
Okay. So
because you can jump. You can like. I didn't do it here. I put a Starboy on a skateboard. Okay, guys.
And
I imported my NFT and I slapped his face on the backpack guy, skated around. I didn't do any tricks, but you can actually jump. You can do a kickflip with it. I spun him around a little bit. So yeah, I could put music. I did this really quick. I'm gonna make another one just because I feel like I can have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, like it truly incredible quality in the AR, guys. I'm telling you, you should really consider downloading FlickPlay. It's free to download. And play around with it and just do it so you can just understand the capabilities of AR interaction in your space, because I was very impressed with how smooth and easy and how realistic it was just live on the spot. Like I didn't even have to go and do a circle. Like, you know, sometimes you have to go and do a full circle of the room. It isn't even like that. It's just a quick little boom, boom, boom. Drop it down and just automatically on the fly can figure out where to go. So it's great. It's great.
Yeah, that importing function is ridiculous. I mean, when we figured that out, it was a lot of fun. This is cool. I don't know if you saw this. This Vegas sphere is starting to grab my attention like crazy. Did the Ghostbusters? This is like a little Ghostbusters trailer, but then it's also MetaQuest 3 advertisement. So
sick.
Talking about VR, AR kind of stuff. This is VR, obviously, but they did this and they have the Stranger Thing. I think this one's even better. This Stranger Things advertisement.
Wow. Wait, why? Is there a new Stranger Things coming out?
I think it's the integration of Stranger Things with the MetaQuest. Like they might have an experience or something.
God, yeah, because that's gonna be kind of scary. That's kind of cool.
Now look at that. Like this dome is such high quality and
yeah, it's
really
sick.
cool to see. So maybe one day we'll put some Starboys on that dome.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Maybe one.
Yeah, FlickPlay even retweeted us. I mean, they're loving it. They got to learn about the juju. We got to teach FlickPlay about the juju.
I don't know about the juju.
That team over there, but they've been solid. They've been really fun to interact with. They're the ones who taught us about the skateboard thing. Very, very cool. This was pretty funny. I got to give this to I am Little C. Obviously today, Macy Day, Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade, and someone photoshopped the Electra on top of with all the ropes and all that stuff. So very cool to see that and funny.
Blends right in.
For Ecomi is loving that, I bet you. This is also very cool. So this is my Starboy, and first time that I realized I can import it into AR. We know that spatial allows you to do it in VR. I think they might have an AR functionality as well, but this is the first time that I saw this. And then from here, you can push the button. You can figure out how to put it onto your skateboarder guy. And I should have done that in the parking lot because what better place to do some kick flips? But I did not do that. So I'll try that again another time. But I mean, just experimenting with the app. And this itself was like so cool to be able to see it right in front of me, my Starboy.
That's a nice one, guys. That's a really, really nice one. And yeah, maybe we had a lot of fun with this app. I definitely want to put out some more with music every once in a while. You guys will see how like legit this app is. It's sick.
Yeah.
It even has a social environment. You could go into the live chat and talk and everything.
Yeah, there is some Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales going on, so we're going to let you guys know about it. Quid, for $1, you get 10 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards if you are into collecting that type of stuff. They have the original character, like it's not the updated versions, it's the OG nostalgic Ninja Turtles on those cards. So if that is something you want, $1, you can get 10 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards on Quid. And I'm very curious to see if there are any Cyber Monday or Black Friday deals that come out from our other projects that we cover.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, people are talking about maybe the potential. Wouldn't mind a nice little BOGO deal maybe here or there, but we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. And then again, more of the Ultra Girl Club prizes coming in. Shout out to Tactics 562 for showing off there. It's very, very cool. And they are loving the digital collectible space. Thank you for rewarding us and didn't even promise it. So there's promises and there's not even promises. And they just get dropped in surprise for people who were able to land the Ultra Girl. It is luck. This is a lucky entry to be able to get the Ultra Girls, but it shows potential that they're willing to do things like this with their program. And I mean, who couldn't be bullish on this? I don't know.
I don't know how you cannot be bullish on this. Like, name me one company that's doing this. If you get it's the equivalent of getting like a secret rare on veve, or on HRO. I think it's called the A1s or whatever. I can't remember the proper name for the legendaries or the mystics.
Mythics. Yeah, mythics.
The mythics, right? Yeah. Imagine getting one of those, and then because you have one of those, the company's going to send you reoccurring quarterly gifts. And I saw it. It could be gifts, it could be cubes, it could be raffles. You get automatic entry into a raffle to win something really cool. So they have endless possibilities with this Ultra Girl Club, and we are very happy to finally be part of it.
Yeah. And if you want to buy any cryptoys, you're going to buy any cryptoys, make sure you use our link. Let us know in the Discord. Get some entries into the SUP program. The link is at the top of our X profile page. All right. Let us get into the news of the day. Obviously, the Ecomi Discord dropped today, and very, very cool. A little bit. Okay, so a little bit of a captcha you had to do to get in there. But if you were the first 1,000, I'm not sure if they're there yet, but the first 1,000 people in are going to get a nice OG tag next to it. Rob rating wins in the chat there.
I don't know if I'm the one who discovered this, but I put in a joke like when put in or something, or like when whatever, and it's botted to automatically say time is relative when you put when. So
cool.
I don't know who came up with that, but I think that's pretty good joke that they came up with here. But yeah, guys, it's official. Like we actually like there's veve Discord, and then there's the Ecomi Discord. And I mean, what do you think, Joe? Let's start with the pros. Let's start with the pros of why I think this is a good idea, and then we're gonna go with the cons. And the cons are mainly just insight that were gained from them doing this. So they decided today. Foster is actually the mod. He's one of the mods on it. So I guess he got his first gig. They decided that they're going to create an Ecomi only Discord. Now, you could take a look. It's not super built out. I'm already level 3. It looks like you got your rank check and all that stuff, but you have a few chats. And then you have some options for veve, Collective Shift, which is kind of like their educational, I guess, product. Okay. You got Fishes, and then you got the Tengoku Senso, which is like a game. Okay. So by going the Ecomi route, one of the benefits is that they are now able to kind of have all of the things that Ecomi's involved with, not just veve, displayed for any of their fans to actually see. So we now can see, okay, Fishes, Tengoku Senso, Collective Shift, veve. Like, we start getting exposure now to other projects that have the OMI token, which maybe wouldn't be so easy to find if we did not have the Ecomi Discord. We also now have people from different projects consolidated into one spot. So anybody from veve and Fishes can now come here and talk about their certain things. But here's the thing, and before you jump in here, Joe, when I saw this, it reminded me of the kind of the regulation pressures that veve is experiencing. We've always heard, does veve even really need OMI? And the truth is, no, veve does not need OMI to actually be veve. But because of all the promises of the OMI token at the time of release, I think that they kind of stuck now to make OMI work, not just for financial benefit, but also for the fact that they've made these promises and they must please the original buyers of the OMI token. So I think they're kind of in a weird spot with that. But by separating Ecomi and veve, they're making it clear these are two different companies. So if regulations ever do become a problem, we know that they've separated these, and veve could just run on its own. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, the thing, I mean, it's good that they have everything associated with OMI in one place. It's not just one chat anymore. Obviously, Putin was running the OMI chat on the veve side. I don't know if he's still doing that. I don't know how they're going to break it out. Are they going to take away the OMI chat from the veve Discord? Are they going to leave it there and he's going to run both? I'm not sure. But it's cool to see like a little bit of a deeper breakdown. Obviously shows that they have a lot more focus on OMI than maybe people are talking about. You might not hear too much from them, but at the same time, you're seeing that stuff is getting done. I wonder if they're going to have like some kind of board, like a Trello board or something like Cryptoids kind of does, where they show you advancements or maybe expectations and kind of curb what people's anxiety is. So this could be a good place for people who are maybe more invested in the OMI token to go and learn and ask questions and do all that stuff. So I think it's cool to have. At the same time, I think having this and having a veve Discord, I think veve Discord by itself was really, really overwhelming. I think we had Eagle Eyes on. We talked to him about that Discord. We learned a lot. There's a lot going on over there. So breaking this out kind of makes sense. But at the same time, they are so intertwined. I feel like maybe keeping them together, but having an Ecomi section might have been the way to go. Like, why have two separate Discords? Are they separate products? I don't know. The way that they're doing their integration and all that stuff, I feel like for me, I would have kept it as one Discord and just had the section and broken it out like that. But regardless, it is what it is. There's now a place that's a little bit more detailed for you to go and ask your questions. When it comes to OMI itself, having it broken out, it almost looks optically now like they're doing this for a reason. Like, it's done because if anything ever happens, and with all this stuff happening, with all these exchanges and all these rulings and whatever's going on in the crypto market and all the uncertainty, if anything ever happens and they have to cut ties or they have to completely separate it from veve to make sure that veve stays alive, make sure it stays alive, let it do its thing, and they want to completely separate this, they want to go in a different direction with OMI, let's say they want to do something completely different. Now they have that opportunity because they've broken out the Discord, they've broken out maybe the communities. They're like separating the two communities apart. Whereas it's kind of like, ironic, because when Mitch came in, he said, we're going to make synergies. And then now you're separating the two communities. So it's kind of unsynergetic. I don't know what the opposite word is, but I feel like that's what this is doing here. And I'm not sure if it's on purpose. I'm not sure if they did it for the reason of educating and keeping that focused. Obviously, they're two separate companies, but at the same time, I feel like you're not going to get the best of both worlds by having two separate Discords.
Well, it was kind of nice, I guess, with the veve Discord, where you had the OMI guys in there and they were able to interact with the veve guys, and they had their own chat. Putin was the mod for that chat, and very different crowd there, different mainly OMI people. This, I think, is going to take away maybe some of the people who care less about collectibles and they care more about the OMI token, they're probably going to come here, get less exposure to VV, kind of maybe spend their time in the Discord over here instead. But I don't think they can ever get rid of the OMI chat. They might, but I don't think they can ever get rid of the OMI chat because of exactly that. They said that they want synergies between the OMI token and the VV collectibles. So if you're going to do that with MCP and OMI and OUP, you're going to have to always keep and reserve OMI in the VV app, like in the VV Discord. I think you're going to definitely maybe have a little bit less volume now on the VV Discord. Probably more people are going to hang out over here who are OMI focused and OMI eccentric. Yeah, I mean, long story short, guys, we said it right here. Worst mod, best legs, Pudding Cheeks will be now this. He will now be mod. He'll be at the mod now of 2. Okay, he has to go over they made double the work for him. All right, he has to go and mod the one over on the OMI chat in VV, and he has to mod the one over here in Ecomi. So what, like, I think just the first thing that I thought when I saw this, even though I see why they're doing it, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I think it kind of solidifies the long-time suspicion from most of the community that VV wants to distance itself from the OMI token. And I don't mean that in like a complete, like, I want nothing to do with it. It's more like build an ecosystem where VV can live on its own. So you have MCP points, you have VV, you have all these things, and then have the OUP integrated with synergies of the MCP. But if you ever did need to drop it, it would still live. The app wouldn't fall apart because you always have the MCP system that will continue all the utilities that they want to bring with similar utilities. So you know, bronze tickets, you don't necessarily need OUP to have bronze tickets. You could still use your MCP points, right? Yeah. And there's ways to get that through collectibles. So I think they're trying to, like, set it up so that if they do need to separate the two things, they can, depending on what the future holds. It's not a bad thing. If you're a VV person, it's not a bad thing that they're doing this. If you're an OMI person, you just have to keep that in mind, that with the whole regulation and stuff like that and the way the team's been talking, just be aware that they are being smart about it. They want to make sure they don't put themselves in a corner with regulations in the future, and who knows what kind of discussions they're having right now in the background. Who knows?
Yeah, I think it just becomes tricky when you're a both person, when you're a VV person and an OMI person, and now you got this monster chat to talk to on VV side and this monster chat to talk to on OMI side. Keeping up with everything might be a little bit overwhelming, especially for Pudding Cheeks when he has to deal with hooligans like me and you in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to keep up with this chat. I mean, the OMI chat was way more tamed.
Yeah.
Right. So
I
guys,
think that's it.
What do you guys think about the fact that VV and Ecomi now have 2 separate Discords? Do you kind of have the same take that we have about the capability of maybe dropping OMI from VV if regulations are here, keeping Ecomi separate, make it very clear that you have an Ecomi company, you have a VV company, and that they kind of just work together with synergies, but they are 2 separate entities completely? And yeah, I mean, guys, let me know what you guys think below. What are your thoughts? And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, and join the Superstar fans to get every single video every single day. We do not miss. Also, Superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. Start beside your name, extra spreadsheets, giveaways. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.